Welcome again to the Colors of Prague, which seems to be a triannual thing lately, is another Jethro Tull box set. There were two last year released, and this is the recently released Still Living in the Past box set. Originally released in 1972 as Living in the Past, featuring 21 songs. Living in the Past was a double album, and it was a bit of an oddity. A lot of people bought it because it featured alternative versions of singles, some B-sides, a few never released songs, and I think there were two live cuts on that. I haven't looked at my vinyl in a while. By kind permission of and Dharma for One are those two live cuts. And they both run about 10 minutes long on this version, probably shorter on the double vinyl set, not live. They were live songs, the two live songs that were on Living in the Past. So while the best of benefit, the album, is well represented, there's little from Aqualung on there, or Thick as a Brick, leading one to believe that this was a work in progress that finally saw the light of day in 72, Living in the Past. So since just about every Jethro Tull album worth its salt has been re-released in at first a 2-disc and then later box set versions, a few years down the road, mostly with remastering and remixing done by Steven Wilson. Yes, that's Steven Wilson. Again, the recently released Jethro Tull box set of Still Living in the Past is quite the box set. 5 CDs and a Blu-ray audio with some audio-visual material. And I'll get to all that. They really expanded on the original Living in the Past by doing something kind of crazy. They added more music. Not just a live show, but more music. It's kind of mind-blowing. One thing I don't agree with is they started the box set off with disc 1, and it contains material kind of left off Living in the Past and presents us with demos, radio edits, most with remixes that date to 1971, and they sound it. I would personally have liked if they made this disc 3, because he first popped this thing in and the audio's less than ideal, and it's not bad, mind you. And they probably found these things, these tapes somewhere, and these recordings somewhere, and sometimes there's not much you can do. Being that the stellar work they did on one of the discs I'm going to get to, so I would have made that disc 3. So, that being said, discs 2 and 3 are essentially Living in the Past expanded. There's more songs, alternate versions of things, some unheard of tracks from the benefit and stand-up era. Stand Up, the elevated edition with Steven Wilson remixes, was released in 2016. This was the 40th anniversary edition. Benefit The 50th anniversary edition was released in 2021. Now, since Elements uh, songs from those albums formed the focus of Living in the Past, again, originally released in 72, looks like Stephen Wilson went back and did all new mixes of the stuff he did previously. Now, keeping in mind that the original Living in the Past contained 21 tracks, 4 vinyl sides, they dug up enough alternate tracks, remixed them for a whopping 2 CDs containing 31 songs. That's incredible. That's CD 2 and 3. CDs 4 and 5 are from a Live at Carnegie Hall gig in 1970. Much of it unheard of until now, and it sounds very good. So, mind-blowing amount of music. I mean, if you like Tull, the progressive rock icon from this period, it's a no-brainer. I mean, it's just so much music you've never heard, lots of alternate stuff, longer tracks, radio edits, but really good stuff. The other thing was disc 6 is that Blu-ray audio disc I mentioned. Most of it is in the 2496 bit rate PCM stereo. Only the Carnegie Hall gig is in 5.1 surround sound. And you are thinking everything was mixed 5.1. It's not. The only music on the audio section of the Blu-ray disc is the live card sick, and that's 5.1. Everything else is in PCM stereo. There are 4 promotional videos shot around the time of the original Living in the Past release, 72. The videos are The Witch's Promise, Teacher, there's 2 versions, and Life is a Long Song. So, do I recommend this one? Yes, more than the Christmas album box set. I got nothing against Christmas music. It's music for the soul that time of the year, no matter what your beliefs are or what road you follow. I like hearing Christmas music. It's cool. Jethro Tull Christmas music, fine. A box set of it, anyway. Still living in the past, and I have to recommend it. So I'd wait until the price drops down. It's still a little pricey out there, but there are deals. Look around Amazon, your favorite retailer, wherever you buy music from online. Maybe you could see it for below 50, and sometimes these things get blown out, and that's the problem too. You see something and, oh, wow, it's $55, but look how much music is in here. And 3 months later, you see it at a blowout price like $25. There's a vinyl version of this, I believe, with multiple vinyl discs in there, and that's got to be prohibitively expensive unless you can afford it, and it's not any issue. But anyway, the box set on CD, I highly recommend it, and keep going. That's it for the Colors of Prog for this show. Thank you.